I'm Anna Campbell-Jones. I'm an interior designer and judge on Scotland's Home of the Year. When I graduated from Glasgow School of Art in 1991, I went to work for a company in London. One of the things that company did was design trains, and one of the projects that I was put on as a junior designer was the refit of the Glasgow subway trains. I wasn't the lead designer. I was working with a guy called Russell Stewart, who was also Scottish. We took inspiration from the colours of SPT, so we obviously included the orange, but I think there was also some inspiration taken from the original design of the interiors of the Routemaster buses in London. I think that this moquette has become iconic. I know that lots of people really love it. I think what a lot of people don't know is that it's made from 100% mohair for two reasons. One, that it's suitable for use in an underground train, which means if there's a fire, it doesn't give off noxious fumes. And the other is that it's incredibly durable. When we were looking at the design of the fabric and the interior of the clockwork orange, it was obviously very important to include orange in the design, but to have a pattern that was upbeat and lively, like the city that it's in. Back in the 90s, there were quite limited numbers of colours that you could get leather in. Now you'd be able to get it in orange, for example. So we were choosing between blacks and browns and taupes, but we managed to find this lovely dark red colour, which we were able to make tone with the moquette fabric. I think the interiors of these trains really reflect the exciting time that Glasgow was having in the early 90s, shortly after being City of Culture in 1990. So yeah, the textile it's very colourful, it's playful, it's geometric. It's maybe not what you would expect for a public transport vehicle. When I was freshly graduated from Glasgow School of Art and I was working on this project, I never really thought about the longevity that it might have, or that I might be back living in Glasgow and travelling on it every single day, or that it would have such a fond place in so many people's hearts. I'm really excited to get a sneak peek of the new range of merchandise, especially the socks. I think anybody that's missing the moquette on their beloved trains can buy a pair of socks instead. Obviously, I like the merchandise that features the moquette design, but I am particularly partial to these socks, which you might spot are based on the design of the end panels, which was actually something that I was given as a project to draw when I was a junior designer. I think it would be really interesting to see the merchandise range extended into homewares. I mean, I would obviously say that, but can you imagine a moquette cushion or fabric by the meter for upholstery, tea towels, what else? I mean, I would probably get a coat made of it.